everyone. Let's see how to distinguish between two words in and into. These are two small words but very often confused. So I hope that by the end of this video, anyone who has ever been confused about how to use these two words will not be confused any longer. I'll share my screen with you and then I will try and explain it as best as I can. In and into. How can you tell the difference between the two words? It's not so hard. You just have to pay attention to one main point. I'll tell you what it is. Using in and into, how to know the difference. Sometimes you come across a sentence where you need to use one of these words and you might be confused and wonder which of these words goes into that sentence. In and into are prepositions. What are prepositions? Prepositions are words that are used to link words in a sentence, to join words, to combine them. They are not only used to connect people and objects, but also time and locations. In, the first word in, is used when something is enclosed in something else. It's enclosed in something else. Sorry about that spelling, enclosed, E-N. When you use the word in, something is inside another thing and is at rest. I've put it in a different color because this is something you need to remember when you want to decide which of these words to use. Should you use in or should you use into? Remember that in is used when something is at rest. For example, like you see in the picture, there's a box there, there's a ring inside it. The ring is in the box. Why? Because it's inside that box. It's not moving, it is at rest. It is already there. Someone has placed it there a long time ago. And now it is in that box. The ring is in the box. This preposition in is used when something is already in another thing, inside another thing. And remember that in is used when that thing is at rest. What about into? Into shows movement. Something is not already enclosed by another thing, but is getting there. For example, they walked into the room after the seminar. So the main difference between these two prepositions, in and into, is that in is used when things are at rest. Into is used to show movement when something has not already got into something. You're putting it into. I'm putting this into that. But it is already in. It's in, but I'm putting it into. Okay, into shows movement. Let's see if you can guess which word to use, in or into. She dived dash the swimming pool. Think whether it's at rest. Is she already there or is she getting there? Is it showing movement? Did you guess into? If you did, you're right. You're absolutely right because it shows movement. She dived into the swimming pool. She's not already in it, right? What about this one? He was dashed the swimming pool when his mother called out to him. Does it show movement or is he at rest? Has the movement already happened earlier? If it has happened earlier, then you use in. If it is showing movement, then you use the word into. So what would your answer be here? And if you guessed in, then you are right. What about this one? They were dashed the theatre last Wednesday. Is it showing movement or not? Are they there or are they getting there? In, right? Because they're not getting there, they're already there. They were in the theater last Wednesday. There was coffee, dash the cup. Think, is it just getting there or is it in there? Does it show movement or is it at rest? Let's see if you guessed this one right. There was coffee in the cup. Because there's no movement, the coffee is already in that cup. Watch, look at the picture. That will help. She poured some tea dash her mug. Is it showing movement or not? If it is showing movement, you need to use the word into. If it is at rest, it's already there, then you use the word in. So what is your answer here? She poured some tea dash her mug into her mug. It's very much showing movement. You can see it in the picture too, isn't it? There's the movement of the tea there. Let's see if you guess this one right. He walked dash the room at the end of the corridor. Is it showing movement? Look at the picture. The picture will help you. Is it showing movement or not? You will not always have pictures to help you, I know that. So you will have to think on your own whether a sentence is showing movement or not. Okay? But in this case, you do have a picture to help you. So what is your answer? He walked in the room at the end of the corridor, or he walked into the room at the end of the corridor? What is your answer? Into, right? Because it's showing movement, and that is clearly visible in the picture. You can see him walking. He hasn't got there yet. He is still going towards the room, right? That's why you use the word into. I hope that you have understood everything that I have tried to explain. I hope that now you know exactly where to use these two words, these two prepositions, in and into. The basic difference between them is that in is used when something is at rest, into is used when there is movement. Okay, so thank you for watching, and I hope this video has helped you. Please let me know in the comments below if it has helped you. Anything else you would like me to do, please let me know. Until next time, cheerio.